Welcome to the Slop Temple. We pray this video helps.
You start by preparing the DVR and network so remote viewing works reliably. First, power on the DVR, update its firmware, and write down the exact model and current admin login. Then plug the DVR into your router with a wired Ethernet connection and assign a static IP or reserve a DHCP lease to avoid IP changes. Finally, change default passwords, enable accurate time/date sync, and make sure ports mentioned in the manual are visible for the next configuration steps. Once the DVR is on a fixed IP, you configure the router so outside devices can reach it. Log into the router, create port forwarding rules mapping HTTP, RTSB, or the DVR's custom ports to the DVR's static IP. Save and test each port. If port forwarding is blocked, temporarily use DMZ for the DVR while you troubleshoot. Also, set up dynamic DNS if your ISP assigns a changing public IP, so you can use a hostname instead of an address for remote access. You finish by configuring client access and confirming everything works from outside your local network. Install the vendor app or a compatible viewer, then input the DDNS hostname or public IP with the forwarded port and your DVR credentials. Test live streams and playback from a mobile data connection to confirm external access. If you cannot connect, check that forwarded ports are open, ensure your ISP is not blocking required ports, verify NAT loopback behavior, and review firewall settings on both the router and DVR.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.